Karibu tena and welcome to lesson 2.1 Web Presence Options. In this lesson, we will learn every legitimate way a small business can be found online, the 4 steps to build a web presence from scratch, and why WordPress powers 43% of every website in the internet. Let us begin with Sarah's newest problem. Sarah's Facebook page has 340 friends. Her cousin says she does not need a website. Everyone is on Facebook and WhatsApp anyway. But her competitor Nyakinywa Kitchen, 2 blocks away, has a plain WordPress site. When Sarah searches Google for lunch delivery Eldoret, Nyakinywa's site is at position number 1. Sarah has never appeared. She has 8,000 shillings for a website and does not know where to spend it. Should she build a WordPress site? A Wix page, just claim a Google business profile? All 3? By the end of this lesson, you will know. A web presence is simply any way your business can be found and interacted with online. Most businesses need more than one. A social profile alone is not a substitute for a proper website, and a website alone is not a substitute for being findable on Google Maps. Think of your web presence as a set of doorways. Every doorway leads a different type of customer to you. There are 8 main types of web presence you should know. 1. A business directory listing, Google business profile, Yelp. 2. Social media, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok. 3. An information website, a static site telling people who you are. 4. A blog, regularly updating articles. 5. An e-commerce website, a full online shop. 6. A mobile site, a version of your site optimized for phones, which is essential in Kenya. 7. A web application, an interactive tool or booking system. 8. A mobile application, a native app for iOS or Android. Which types you need depends on what you sell. For Sarah at Karibu Kitchen, a small restaurant with lunch and dinner delivery, the priority list is short. First, a Google business profile, so people who search lunch delivery Eldoret actually find her. Second, an information website, so customers who click the profile land on real content. Third, her existing Facebook page refreshed. She does not need an e-commerce site. WhatsApp handles her orders. She does not need a mobile app. The cost is not justified. Match the presence to the business. Once you have chosen a website, there are 4 steps to build it. Step 1. Register a website address, a domain name. This costs between 1,000 and 3,000 shillings in Kenya. Step 2. Register hosting, the server that stores your files. This is between 2,000 and 8,000 shillings a year for a small site. Step 3. Design and build the site. Structure, content, design. Step 4. Promote the site through multiple channels: social media, email signatures, business cards, Google Ads. Skip step 4 and no one will ever visit. You do not need to write code to build a website. A content management system, a CMS, lets you create and update content by typing, exactly like Microsoft Word. 3 names are common: WordPress, Drupal, and Joomla. But only one really matters. WordPress powers 43% of every website on the entire internet. Every job listing for a Kenyan digital marketing role expects WordPress skills. In this course, we built with WordPress. It is free, powerful, and it is what your future customers and employers will pay you to know. Sarah's plan with the 8,000 shillings. 1. Claim her free Google business profile. This costs 0. 2. Register the domain karibukitchen.co.ke. 1,500 shillings a year. 3. Register basic hosting. 3,000 shillings a year. 4. Build a small 5-page WordPress site herself. Free using local WordPress for practice, then hosting to go live. 5. Keep the Facebook page as an amplifier. Total spent first year, 4,500 shillings. Change to her cousin's advice. She now has 3 real doorways to her business, not one. Nyakinywa Kitchen has 3 too, and now they will compete on equal footing. Sora's web presence is now planned. In the next lesson, 2.2, we look at what actually makes a website good. The UI, the UX, the 7 main parts every site should have, and the design terms every trainee must recognize. See you in 2.2. Karibu tena.